Hey Sagittarius, Alice here, and welcome to your energy check-in reading here. So we're just going to see what's going on in the energy, what's coming towards you right now. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You could be cross-watching, or you're just feeling drawn to this reading for whatever reason. Could be the title, could just popped up on your feed. So if you're watching this right now, there could be a message here for you. So all the information about me and my readings are in the description box below. You can check that out. I just want to remind you that these are general readings, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. It could be for somebody else, might not be your story. I feel like you know the drill here. It's the same for all readings on YouTube. This is also a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, that's on your time. I just put June 2023 because that's when I'm doing this reading. It's not necessarily like predicting for June. I feel like I need to sort of make that clear. It can be, because I'm just checking in on the current energy. So if you're watching it right now, it can be. But if you're watching like a month from now, a year from now, don't think that, oh, that is what happened in June 2023. It's like, no, that's when I'm doing it. That's my timeline. Your timeline's different. Your timeline's whenever you find this, right? Whether it's an hour later or a week later, right? Anyways, let's get into it. Enough of that. Let's see what energy's coming towards you. What does Spirit want to talk to you about? Let me move this a little bit out of the way. It's like I moved it and then I forgot how to shuffle. Okay. What's coming towards you, Sagittarius? Oh, why? Three of Swords. This is some honest truth, and you're not gonna like it. I don't feel like you will. Three of Swords is basically truth hurts. So I feel there's some truth coming towards you that I think you know to be true, but it's like you don't want it to be true, but it is. It is the truth. I don't know what it is. Could be something small, could be something big. What else can you tell me about this Three of Swords? The Hermit. And the Tower. Okay. Sagittarius. This is looking like it's gonna hit you when you least expect it. Just I feel like you're not going to argue it. It's like, yeah, I know that is true, but it's hitting you hard here when you least expect it here. It could be when you're alone, when you're spending some time on your own here. Whatever it is, it's really going to make you think about things. Why is the Hermit here? Oh, Ace of Cups and Death. It could be about a connection. It could be about a new connection. It could be about how you feel in a connection, your feelings. It could bring about new feelings in that connection here. There's something that has changed, though. I feel like this truth is going to change, maybe perhaps how you feel about somebody or how they feel about you. I feel it's more how you feel about somebody, because this is you. This is you thinking. Like, it's like, okay, I know something now. I knew it was true. I didn't want it to be true. But now I have to think about it. And I have to think, how do I feel about this? What are my feelings towards this? Because it's either I feel like your feelings have already changed. Like, this is giving me past vibes that you've already let go of some sort of feelings here. But it's like now almost dealing with it because it feels like it's in the forefront now. Why is Death here? Why Death? have a lot of major arcana here, which is telling me that even if it's a small thing, it means something bigger to you in your life right now. Okay. Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this has already happened. In terms of like, it's just the lesson is coming in. I feel you already know what this is. Because I feel like you've thought about it before. It's something that you were thinking about. Here, I feel with Death here, you've already gotten past something here. You've already let it go. But this is kind of like, okay, this energy is coming toward you. This Three of Swords. It could be from another energy is bringing this in to... I'm getting like nailing something home for you. I feel you already know what this is. Whatever it is. I feel it's something you already know. And it's just kind of being brought to your attention so you can think about it. But it's like thinking about something you've already let go. You've already let go of a connection here perhaps, or how you feel about somebody, because you've already been through the pain. I get with the Ten of Swords. This has already happened. Death and the Ten of Swords already happened. Eight of Swords, you've already thought this to death. But the Hermit is more of a... I feel contemplating it. You know how sometimes something comes back around and you think about it, but you're thinking about it differently. You're thinking about it in more like you've learned things. It's your inner wisdom here, because I feel you've gained a lot from whatever has happened here, because it wasn't easy. No. It was quite painful for you. You were thinking about it a lot, but I feel you've grown past this. You've changed. So because you've changed, how you think about this has changed. But you're still going to think about it. Okay, why the Tower? Why the Tower? I honestly, okay, like I'm looking at this and that's the dormouse, right? That's a little dormouse there, very sleepy. I feel like this is something like, I'm getting like a haze. Like either you're like not sober, I guess you could say, like you're not quite, it seems to hit you, it seems to come in when you're not like fully aware of things. I'm getting this is probably mostly like when you're just getting up in the morning, like feeling groggy, and like you get a text or something and you're like, you haven't quite woken up yet, and you're looking, you're like, what the fuck is this? And like you're reading it and you're like, what? Like it hasn't, like it's gonna take a bit of time for you to process, kind of thing. Or like maybe you were having some drinks, maybe even you're hungover or something. There's something like where you're not like fully functioning 100% when this comes in. Because I'm getting like I'm very drawn to the dormouse here, who's just kind of like really dazed and like, what's going on? Like still trying to like comprehend things, like as you slowly wake up. It just feels like slowly waking up. But it does kind of hit you out of nowhere. I feel like it's just hitting you out of nowhere because you're not really prepared. You're not super like awake. Six of Pentacles. Who is this? Ace of Pentacles. This energy is coming in, I'm getting kind of enthusiastically, but you're not. You're still like trying to process. But the energy is coming in like it's very enthusiastic and wanting to share this information with you. This energy feels like it's going to help you. This energy is like, hey, I have something to tell you. It's going to help you. It's going to be a positive thing. It's a good thing. It's going to help you. I feel like you're just like, what? Looks like it's like somebody like calling you up in the morning and say like, hey, I'm gonna be there in like 5 minutes and we're gonna go to this place because they're giving away like free, I don't know, McDonald's is giving away free like egg McMuffins or something to the first like 20 people that show up and they're like, you know, this is a good opportunity for us. We're going to go and we're going to get it. And I'm going to be there in 5 minutes. And you're just still like processing. You're like, wait, what? What's happening? You're like, huh? Okay. Why is 6 of Pentacles? Two of Cups in reverse. 5 of Swords. Somebody wants to make up something to you. This is a connection. This is a connection where this is somebody who wants to reconcile with you. They want to make something up to you because they've been an asshole. I see. So this is what's happening. This is probably somebody who hurt you. That's probably where the 3 of Swords is coming from. It could be an energy that's hurt you before and they're coming in and you're just kind of like, you know, you've learned from this. And it's just, do I want to go through this again here? Because it's just when you least expect it. There's somebody who's coming in here who wants to share something with you. It almost can, it can be that they want to share like they've, you know, I've been an asshole. What's underneath this? Oh, why is the Chariot in reverse? All these cards are supposed to be upright. 5 of Swords, Chariot in reverse, and the Hierophant. Yeah, this person caused a lot of chaos. And they did it because they thought, they really believed in what they were doing. They really believed that they were doing sort of the right thing for themselves. The 5 of Swords is somebody who is very short-sighted. They only see what can help them right now in the present. So whatever this person was doing, they saw like, okay, right now this is going to help. Even in this energy, right now this is going to help me. They're not seeing past that. Like they're not even seeing past like the current conversation that they're having with you, because they believe what they're doing right now is fine, but they're not seeing past that. I get that also with the Chariot. Like they're not seeing, you know, what's beyond. It's kind of like an energy where somebody is, I don't know why I'm getting a lot of traveling. Maybe there's something to do with traveling. Like somebody who's like driving somewhere and they can see that, oh, there's a rest stop near like them. Like, oh, there's a rest stop right there. Let's stop at the rest stop because that's, you know, that's a win for us right now. You know, we can do our thing, get some snacks, you know, rest up if you're on the road, and then we'll continue. But they're not like thinking about where's the next rest stop, right? They're like, okay, so is this the last rest stop for like 6 hours, or is there another one that's just like, you know, 30 minutes down the road? They're not thinking about that. They're just thinking about, okay, well, right now there's a rest stop here right now. Let's do our thing right now. They're not thinking about, is there one that's near, or is there not going to be one for a while? No, they're not thinking about that. But this is something that they always do. It's like, it's not something that is abnormal. This is just how this person functions. They don't think ahead. They only think in the now, in the present moment. So this person or this energy is coming towards you. I mean, it can be you. When I say energy, it can be an energy that's coming towards you and you start feeling this way, right? But because of the 2 of Cups here, it's probably another person. Or another person is involved here. Somebody wants to sort of reconcile here. They feel a separation here. A separation from, and it's like, I want to do something about this now. Or they think that they should. And so, okay, why is the 2 of Cups here? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, okay. I see all this. There's like a gazillion cards. 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, the Devil, and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, this energy is like, holy shit, you're getting away. And it's throwing them through chaos here with that 7 of Cups. So like, what if you leave forever? I get that here. The Devil, there's a bit of an attachment here, like obsession. The 10 of Wands, it's a lot of pressure. They're feeling overwhelmed. Yeah, this energy is like, I feel very overwhelmed that I think that the other energy here, the other side of that 2 of Cups, is going to leave. Like, what if they leave? What if they leave me? And then what if like then I'm not happy ever? Because I got this 10 of cups is like, you know, I'm happy now, but now, like, what if they leave? And then there's like this almost like, it almost feels like a freak out type of energy with the devil. That's the devil. They have this devil energy that's even if it's not true, even if you're not going anywhere, this energy is making them feel like, oh my gosh, what if you leave? And it's so overwhelming for this person to feel that way, because they're like, you're my happiness. Whether they show that to you or not, in their energy, they're like, you're my happiness. And what, oh my gosh, what if you leave? And that's too much for me to handle right now. It's too much for me to handle. What if you leave? They kind of freak out, and that's why they're kind of coming in here, and they're only focusing on right now. I have to do something right now to fix the connection here, that, you know, that there's some sort of separation, or there's something that we're not quite clicking on right now, so I have to do this, so I need to share something with you. This just feels like a call in the middle of the night, and you're just like, you wake up and you're like, what the fuck, why are they calling me? Like, what? And like, what's going on? That's what I get here at the tower. Just like middle of the night, you were like asleep, you were like in your REM cycle, and you're just like, what is this? And it's because they're like, what if you leave me? That's what's going through like their mind. What if you leave me? And you're just like, what? Now this can be your energy as well. This can be you waking up in the middle of the night, feeling all these feelings here, and going back to this Three of Swords. You know, it's like, I already have gone through these hard lessons. I already learned this shit. And then it's like, okay, I need to think about this. You know, why is it coming up right now? Why am I feeling this right now? You know, why now? And I get this Hermit, and it's like going back and looking at, it's like the past pain here, the stuff that you've already moved past. Give me that as well. All right. Just trying to like give you different sort of angles here, because it is a general reading. Let's see. What else? What else? Prison. Somebody feels trapped. Could be you, could be somebody else. Trapped because they feel like they've lost something that they can't get back. Oh, could be because they think somebody took it from them. Somebody, competition, competitor here. Somebody that they compare themselves to. They may feel this other person, I don't actually know, is it, if it's them, if they feel this way about that this person is like this, or if they feel that they gave, whatever. There's an energy here of somebody who feels like, well, I gave all that I could to the situation here. I wasn't expecting anything in return. I was just doing it because I have the ability to do it, and I could be there for them. I can't tell if this is the same person or not. Is this the same? Oh, fuck. Is this the same person? It's a friend that's heartbroken. These were coming out, and they just didn't know if they were going to come out, and they came out again. That's weird. No, I don't feel, well, I mean, it's not you. I'll put it that way. Like, it is a friend here that's going through some stuff, a friend that hasn't moved on from something. Could be this Three of Swords. So this is somebody who feels trapped. We'll just reiterate. It's actually more for me than for you, but anyways, somebody who's feeling trapped here because they've lost something that they can't recover, because they feel there's somebody standing in their way, somebody that they compare themselves to, somebody that they see as competition, because this is somebody that I feel like they've given them something that they can't Give? No. They've been very helpful. Whoever this person is that is being compared to. It's like, it's hard to match that energy because I do feel there's a bit of a lost trust here. Like there's something that when it comes to a friend, service is also a friend. It can be like your close friend as well. So this is somebody, a close friend here, who is having trouble letting go of some pain, some heartache here. Here. So it's like they feel like they can't compare to this person because they're not going through the same heartache or something along those lines. I don't really know. How is this fitting in? What's the connection here? Okay. It's not in this person's control. That's why they feel like they can't recover what has been lost. It's not up to them. It's not in their control here. So yes, this is somebody that they feel there's somebody else stepping in, a third party perhaps here, that is maybe helping in ways that they can't help because there's something that isn't in their control. They can't help. That's why they feel trapped. They're like, I'm here in this jail cell or whatever. I'm in prison because somebody else has put me here. They've put me in some sort of purgatory and I can't do anything here. I would like to help, but I can't. I can't be that person that helps you because I can't. I'm trapped. It's out of my control. I am trapped. I can't do it. But they feel like they've lost something that they can't recover because they feel like they want to help, but they can't. They feel like there's another person here that's in the way that is helping in ways that they wish that they could help. It feels like they're helping with being heartbroken. You know what? I'm gonna explain this in a very easy way. I know I keep reiterating and it's probably sounding confusing. I'll give you a specific example. Now, I don't think this is exactly what's going on, but it's just to help you. Well, it's also to help me sort the energy here. So, what we have here is somebody who feels on the outside. That's this person. That could be you. I don't know. It could be somebody else. Somebody feels like they're on the outside and that they have no access to somebody else, to another person here, but there is somebody else that has access to that person. It's a friend, it's a close friend. So, but the reason why they have access is because this person is their friend and is helping them through some heartache. It could be heartache about the person that has no access. Maybe I should have used names. That probably would have been better. We'll call her Amy, okay? So we have Amy here. And then the person they don't have access to, we'll call him Jake. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, okay? So we have Amy and we have Jake, right? Amy does not have access to Jake. Maybe because Jake is heartbroken over Amy. But Jake has Charles here. And Charles can be close to Jake because Charles is helping Jake through the heartache that he can't get over. So Amy can't help him with that, even though she would like to, but she can't because it's about her. So you can't help somebody get through heartache when it's about you, right? Okay, I hope that was making more sense. That's kind of how this energy is. Now, it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be about those situations, but that's what I'm feeling. There are 3 people here. And I'm trying my best to explain it. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone. And let's just see. What's the potential outcome? Where's all this energy heading? That's that 3 of Swords. 3. Threes. There are 3 energies, okay? Sorry. Okay. Potential outcome. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody here isn't going to rush things. I feel like that's you. I feel like you're not going to rush things. You're going to take your time, and whatever it is that you're going to do, you're going to do it on your own time here. You are not to be rushed, and you won't be rushed. Yeah, I feel like it's very similar. It's the same energy. This is the same person. You probably. You're making some plans here. That's why, you know, like, I'm not going to be rushed. I'm going to make sure that I know what I'm doing before I do it. Again, more pentacle energy. This is more being sensible, being rational here. It's like, I know my value. I know what I bring to the table. So when I do something, I'm going to make sure it's planned to the T. I cannot be rushed. I will not be rushed. I will do things when I'm ready to do them. It's not even about being ready. I just feel like you want to have a plan in place. Like, you want to know exactly what you're doing because you know what you've got. Like, you know who you are. You know what you bring to the table. You know your value. Here. I feel also there's this energy. I'm not going to rush things because it's like there's already distance here. If you are this person, if you're Amy, if you're the person that's, you know, trapped here, it's like you already feel a distance. That Two of Cups, you already feel there's a separation here. So there really is no reason for you to rush. Like, at least you don't see a reason to rush. At least with that Queen of Pentacles. She's very, we have the Wheel of Fortune underneath. Yeah, there is absolutely no reason. You do not feel like you need to do anything about the situation right now. You're gonna, the Magician, yeah, I'm getting, you're gonna figure things out, make some sort of plan of action here, because you know you deserve to do that. And also it just makes fucking sense. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's very mature. Like, there's no like immediate, like, I have to do something here. Now the energy comes in. Yeah, the energy comes in out of nowhere. But with that Hermit energy, it's like, well, yeah, I'm going to think about this. I need to think about this. I have to think about all the things that have happened, you know, where I'm at, all of that. Just because somebody else is freaking out, or there's an energy that comes in, I mean, that could be your energy too. So just because this energy comes in and has like a little freak out moment, it's like, we're not going to do things recklessly or impulsively here. At least that's the energy that I'm getting here. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is different, a little different than perhaps how you would act. But the Wheel of Fortune is this, things are changing anyways. Things have changed here with the distance. You know, it's different when there's distance, you know, physical distance, when you're separated from an energy, when you're separated from somebody. I don't know, like, there isn't that same type of urgency. I don't feel an urgency here. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but that's just where this energy is heading. You have free will, you can do what you want. But that's what I have for you here today, Sagittarius. Sorry, it's a little long. I think I got confused with the energies. I don't like when there's more than two, because it gets confusing when I'm trying to explain it in a general sense. It's a lot easier to explain when they're personal readings, because I can talk to you, but in a general sense, I don't know who's who, so it gets a little confusing. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thanks for watching. You could always check out any of the other signs or readings. There could be messages in there for you if you feel drawn to those. Go at it, have fun. And I'm gonna leave you with this here. I hope that you have a good day or good night wherever you are. Take care, good luck, and I will talk to you later. Bye.